How's that foot doing?
It's there.
Yeah, it's there. Bigger than Dallas.
Bigger than Dallas.
What's it been, 2 months now?
Try 4.
4 months?
It's the 1st of December when I forgot how to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time.
That's right. Oh gosh, you poor thing.
Hey, but I start therapy this morning.
Woohoo! Woohoo! All right.
So maybe.
Yeah, hope so. I hope
Maybe.
so. Well, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Somebody's watching us.
I know.
You know, that just bugs me. There are so many things that just bug me. Does it bug you?
It bugs me.
It bugs me too.
Bugs me too.
Well, welcome to today's
Just
episode.
like a cockroach.
Just like
Bugs
a
me.
cockroach, yes, or a mouse, or I don't know, rats. Anyway, welcome to today's episode of the South Padre Island Chamber of Commerce Today Show.
Exactly.
And I'm Alita Bagley. I'm the president of the chamber, and this is my
Partner in crime.
partner in crime. Y'all can't read that, but it's really cute. It says partners in crime, Alita and Dianna. It says, just remember, if we get caught, you're deaf and I don't speak English. So that's our plan. I think we've talked about that
That's the plan.
before.
That's it. All right.
So yes, Dianna is the marketing director. Well, hello, Lori. How are you? All right, you go work out, girl. This is our friend Lori Coker. She's headed to Island Fitness, and Island Fitness is one of our proud chamber members. And behind me, you can see Next Home on the Coast. They're also one of our members. And right over here, we have Central Texas Concealed, Bobby and Betty, and they're also a chamber member. And we have one more in here, and we're going to meet with them today and talk to them, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah, we're always so proud of our chamber members.
Definitely.
And we do this because we want you all to know more about our member businesses and make sure that you give them your businesses, your business. We want to support small businesses, and we want to always support local businesses, don't we?
Exactly. It's very important that we support our own, that we support what's here on the island.
That's right.
And
in the area,
in
the members,
the area,
yes.
because we have, our members are far-reaching.
Yes.
They're not just here. So
Yes.
we always enjoy being able to use those services.
That's right. And we're so proud that we have, well, we're really blessed because we have a job that, number one, it's fun because we get to be around great people. And number two, we're helping businesses. You know, it's tough in today's day and age to have a small business. It's not always easy. And so we do everything that we can to make it easier and to help our businesses. So anyway, I would like to call Mr. Salazar over here.
Hello, ladies. Morning.
Good morning.
morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
We're so excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here.
But you know, there's just so many things that bug us about being here.
Oh,
And
right into.
I just don't know. So in case you hadn't noticed, we've been saying bugs a lot because you are, tell us your business.
We're Del Valle Pest Control. We're in the bug business.
They are in the bug business.
So that's why things were bugging us.
Right.
Yep.
So you have a location here on the island.
We do, right here in this nice building. We do. We have an office here. We have an office in McAllen. We're valley-wide. Basically, we're small. We're fairly new business. We've been in the business for about 5 years, come October. But the core team, our core team, we have an accumulated skill set that goes way back to 30 years.
Oh, good.
We've been in the business. We've been in the business for a while. So nothing scares us.
Not even big bugs.
Not even big ones. Nothing scares, not even snakes.
Not even snakes.
Tell you a little truth about that. A lot of people don't like snakes. A lot of pest control companies will not handle snakes. We handle snakes.
I don't really blame them. That's my biggest fear.
Yep. You need to know what you're dealing with.
Right.
It's a skill set. It
Right.
really is. Yes.
And so is this, do you, family business? Do you have any family that works with you?
No. We're actually, we're a group of folks that used to work for other companies.
Okay.
So we all got together and said, hey, and we got into the business.
Right.
I'm the license applicator for the company.
Okay.
So basically, I'm the one that handles all the chemicals, trains everybody, deals with the laws and regulations. A little side note there, Well, one of my first jobs was to work with Texas Department of Agriculture. I was a pesticide inspector.
Oh,
And I
okay.
dealt with laws and regulations.
Sure.
Yes.
So
very
you're
interesting
used to
work.
working with the
In and
government
around.
and making sure everything is
Exactly.
just right.
In and around pesticides. I also sold pesticides for the bear company.
Okay.
Yep. I would do that on weekends as well.
So you do have a lot of experience, and that's good to
Quite a bit,
know.
yes.
So you mentioned snakes. What other kind of pests do you
Oh,
deal
yeah.
with? Like the really annoying ones that like come to your office trying to sell you something, or oh, not those kind of
No,
pests.
not
Sorry.
those
Okay.
guys. No, we deal with a number of issues. We
Fog over the door.
everything from fleas and ticks, spiders, mosquitoes. It's basically a seasonal job. We hit certain insects at different types of seasons. For right now, we're looking at mosquitoes, fly control, fleas for sure. Once the rain starts falling, for some reason fleas they just erupt. We have a number of issues. Rodent control, you name it, we hit it.
Now, do you do termite?
We do.
Okay.
A very specialized job that we do.
Termites are big down here in the valley, aren't
It
they?
is. In the island, well, you have two species of termites. One is the subterranean termite that comes from the ground, and then there's a special one that likes to get into the rooftops. That's the drywood. You see
Okay.
a lot of drywoods on the island and Brownsville. That's the majority of my business there. And we have a number of ways of combating them. On the drywood side, here's the thing. The old way of doing it was to tent the whole
Oh
structure.
yes, I remember that.
You've seen that, correct? A very costly endeavor. Runs into the tens of thousands.
Right.
So we have a method where we actually foam the walls. It's a very effective method.
Oh, good.
And it's very
Cost effective.
cost effective.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that's great to know.
And it's something that we try to explain to our customers because drywood termites are just they can eat up a house.
Yes.
They
Well, I
really
mean, that
can.
is the scariest thing. If you own a home, if someone says you have drywood termites.
Yep.
I mean, that sends you, But it's wonderful now that you have a new process that you
We do.
that's much less costly and that will, get the same
Exactly.
result.
Exactly. Exactly. And it leaves a residual inside the wall, so in case
Okay.
they come back,
Right.
they have to deal with that too.
Right.
Unlike tinning, they infuse a gas and it goes into all the voids and it does its job. It really does. It's effective. Costly, but effective. But the thing is, the gas releases up into the air and you're left with a structure that's still
vulnerable.
Exactly. It's vulnerable to drywood
Right.
termites in the next 2 to 3 years.
Right. Wow.
It's something food for thought.
So now you do residential.
Yes, we do.
Obviously. Do you do like monthly contracts with most residents, or you just go in and do a one-time thing? Or?
No, it's really about the customer. If the customer will, tell them we can come by on a monthly basis or a quarterly, spring, summer, and fall. That's the best time. One thing we don't do is we don't push the customer. We'll call them and remind them, hey, you're due for a fumigation. You're due for a treatment. Whether they want it or not, that's fine. We don't push contracts.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes,
That's
we're not
right.
pushy.
Yes.
But we let our treatments speak for themselves. They'll want the treatment again.
Well,
of
that's
course.
good. Yes. And what about commercial?
Commercial, same thing. Monthly treatments. Commercial is very special, especially our restaurants.
Okay.
Restaurants are constant production of food, which means they're bringing in crates, they're bringing in vegetables and fruits, and they all have their own issues.
Right.
So we always have to be vigilant with restaurants.
Right.
We exterminate the problem, but it does come back.
Right. So they're brought in. I mean, if
Exactly.
if you've got a box of lettuce and
That's
it was
right.
just picked in a field,
Exactly.
we're farmers, so I know what can come on those trucks, like huge
German
iguanas.
roaches, for example, they love cardboard, corrugated
Oh,
cardboard.
right.
Moist corrugated cardboard is their home. And that's the funny thing about insects. They need three things to survive. They need a place to stay, a place to hide, water, and a food source. Once they have all these three things, they're in heaven and they'll thrive.
So restaurants pretty much
Exactly.
are a wonderful home for
A
bugs.
wonderful place to
Except we're not so thrilled about that.
No, not at
So
all.
what other kind of commercial things do you do besides restaurants and?
Restaurants, buildings such as these, pigeons. Pigeons are a big problem everywhere. Bird exclusion, we do that too. We're not afraid of heights. We'll get up there and do something about it.
Bats.
Bats as well. That's a very specialized. Bats are protected by the state, so there's certain ways to
Right,
control them. Find them a new home.
right.
So to speak.
Right, yes.
I have bats.
Yes.
You do you?
But I also don't have mosquitoes.
That's true.
Yep.
That's what we
That's
need.
right.
We need a
There are, yeah. there's-
Yes.
We need a big bat population down here on the island, and it would be a tourist attraction like in Austin.
Austin,
Everybody
correct.
goes, and plus they would take care of our mosquitoes.
True.
But then they might put you out of a job, so we wouldn't want
That's
to do
another-
that.
Really, really messy.
Are they?
Very-
Are they?
that's the thing.
They're
Trust me,
messy.
my
Okay.
back patio, I know.
It's
Yep,
bad.
They're very
Okay.
messy. Guano. That's correct.
So I think it's really a very specialized job that you do. I'm not sure it's a job that I would want, but I am very happy that there was someone that can do the job for me.
someone has to do it, yes.
Yes. So if you have a home here on the island, you need pest control because you don't want termites getting in there, those flies and mosquitoes and everything else getting in there,
that.
possums in your attic, mice in your kitchen. I'm only speaking from experience here because
We all are.
I did
Raccoons in the attic.
raccoons in the attic. Oh, but they're so cute.
Yeah.
I love
They're so
raccoons.
destructive.
They are destructive. Or if you have a business, and especially restaurants, businesses where there's food service, maybe a hotel, because you sure don't want someone coming and walking into their hotel room and seeing a big old cockroach in the bathtub. Which we all that live here understand.
But it's bad for
Cockroaches
business.
are a part of life.
Yes.
You're right.
But when you get somebody from Minnesota down here, and I doubt they have cockroaches in Minnesota because it's too cold for anything to live there, it just doesn't go over real big. So if you need services like that, and we all do, you know who to call. Del Valle Pest Control. And you can find his listing on the Chamber website.
That's correct.
Yes.
Or you can reach us directly at our website, delvallepestcontrol.com.
DelVallePestControl.com. So, hey, it was really great to meet you.
good to meet you.
This
Thank you
guy
so much.
has a handshake. My daddy always said, if you're going to shake somebody's hand, by golly, shake it.
That's right.
And I love his handshake.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was great to meet you. And now you get out of here and go do your work. All
you,
right.
ladies.
We will see y'all later. Bye-bye. Oh,
You
that
guys-
was good. Very good.
Your guys are good.
Very good.
The one thing I didn't like was I was just facing you girls and I was